Hello and welcome to the Baron Breaks. Yeah, so just at the Christchurch Cathedral. Now, pretty interesting stuff because you can see it looks like some sort of original, kind of stone at the front, and then they kind of got this renovation. So why do they have this renovation at the back is because it was destroyed. So Cyclone Tracy through Darwin Christmas Eve, incidentally, 1974, destroying all but the porch and gateway. So, in fact, this is the porch here, isn't it? I guess this is the porch here. The gate and the porch. Oh, hang on, were added to Christchurch in 1944. Okay, so yeah, this was added. Back in 1944, but in fact, 1974, when Cyclone Tracy came through, this remained along with the gateway, this gateway, and so you can see how it was sort of rebuilt. Just going back to the. A new cathedral was constructed around the historic porch in 1976. So for 2 years, it was inactive, winning the 1978 Tracy Memorial Award for its architects. The Christchurch Cathedral precinct was declared a heritage place on 20th of October 2004. So, and you can see here they've got a photo of the original prior to its destruction in 1974. So I don't know, it's pretty historic place. In the fact that this gateway, also the fact that firstly, Christmas Eve in itself, 1974, and the gateway remained. So why did the gateway remain and not the rest of the church? In itself is quite interesting. And of course the porch as well, although the porch was built 1944, compared to the original church 1902. Let's have a look. 1902, the end of Smith Street. 1902, 12th of July 1902, officially open. Laying the foundation stone for the new church, 12th of July 1902. That was when the construction was underway. When was it built? Don't know exactly, but basically 1902. I think it's pretty interesting stuff. So I'll come here on Sunday. Now they've got services 7:30, 9 a.m. and 5:30 on Sunday worship services. So I'm going to be here next Sunday. I don't know, and read out the municipal hand. I mean, that'd just be fantastic. What's up, Baron? Quantum Lab dude's back. Conspiracy, I say aliens. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, how does one explain this? How does one explain that on Christmas Eve, 1974, destroying all but the porch and gateway, and the gateway is the most significant, isn't it? And so the cross was not actually destroyed. Is Baron just going for the free food? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have done that in the past. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, I think this is fantastic. Just going to get a bit closer. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we can look at. It's obviously going to be closed, but might have a look at the. Should be able to zoom inside. It's kind of a little bit creepy, isn't it? Actually, when you think about it. Christmas Eve destroyed, Cyclone Tracy, and this are now touching the original. Baron now touching the original, 1902. In fact, you can see inside there. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. Hang on. Yep, you can see this was obviously rebuilt, and it also got the architect award for the Tracy Memorial Award. Are we going to see the Baron get thrown out of out of every church in Australia? Well, I don't know, should I leave the minuscule land on here? I don't know, I'll probably put it up somewhere. I don't exactly know where. I don't know, maybe read out the minuscule land. In fact, is it the Sunday? The Sunday that I've got the gig at the Last Supper. Last Supper. Yeah, it's called the Last Supper. I don't know. Is that on the Sunday? I think it's on the Sunday. I don't know, I have to check. But anyway, I've got that coming up anyway, where I've got an official gig. We'll be reading out the minuscule land. And also this church as well next Sunday. Yeah. I just don't know whether I'm going to put up the minuscule. Maybe I'll just request so I can read it out. I mean, you've come this far, Baron. You might as well. You might as well do it all. I just think this is great. Yeah. And notice everyone's like completely oblivious. You know, they're just kind of like walking along right beside the church and not even reading the sign and just completely oblivious. They're basically going to there's a Darwin waterfront, which is quite good in itself. They've got a wave pool, they've got a lagoon, but they're just completely oblivious to history and Cyclone Tracy and this particular church. What is that event where you have the gig? Yeah, well it's called the Last Supper. Yeah, they got this place. It's called the Last Supper. They give a reason for it. It's obviously related to Jesus. I don't know, but anyway, it's basically art. So they have painting, they have poetry, they have music. It's a place for art, for artistry of all types, which is a pretty interesting sort of spot. And I'll be going there, yeah. And I've been off. And they're happy to, yeah, for me to give a gig of the minuscule land. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be as obliging in this church, but you know, we'll see how we go. Let's have a look here. What's this? Oh, this is where the offices are. I don't know. It probably won't be open. We'll have a look. Let's have a look at the Baron. And there's the Baron. Yeah, I think it's the parish office. It's probably going to be closed. Yeah, I think it's all closed. Yeah, it's all closed. Anyway, there's nothing really there anyway. That needs to be live streamed. Well, actually, I think I probably can live stream the gig. Yeah, I could just set it up on the. I've got a stand now, so we could live stream that. Not a problem. Quantum Dude or Tim. Yeah, it's incidentally. Notice how Quantum Tim still can't get a gig at MIT. yeah. But a lot of money going to quantum, build a quantum computer. I don't know. Well, the government itself, there's the Albo government, along with the state government, Queensland. They're pouring $1 billion into building a quantum computer. So there's money to be made. Just build a quantum computer. Sounds simple, but yeah, it's obviously pretty difficult. Otherwise, Einstein would have done it, or Freud for that matter. MIT is for losers. Yeah, maybe Harvard. Yeah, Harvard. Harvard's got the prestige. It's got the history. It's also John Harvard, not John Howard, but John Harvard. I don't know, was he the founder? I think he was the founder, but there's a statue. If you go to Harvard in Boston, there's a statue, and everyone queues up just to. And Barron, of course, was there, and everyone queues up to get a photo with the statue of John Harvard. So just walking to here's a waterfront here. Incidentally, yeah, in terms of there's actually a simulator of what it felt like being in the cyclone in 1974 at the museum, and certainly worth doing. The Baron has done that. And you can, of course, learn all about the history about Cyclone Tracy. Was that one of the the most destructive cyclones? Is that correct? In Australia, it's certainly the most famous. I don't know. I guess it just wiped out the whole of Darwin, did it? I don't know. I mean, if it wiped out at a church, then must have been pretty destructive. Yeah. So you can see here, they've got Civic Centre, they've got the Travellers Walk, they've got the Survivors Lookout, Supreme Court, Parliament House, and Esplanade. And here's the Yeah, here's the Darwin waterfront and Sky Bridge, and it just keeps going. Elon Musk is the limit. And I'm crossing a road here, and there's this scooter, this hoot on a scooter coming past. Is that allowed? I guess so. Okay. There's another scooter coming. I don't know. In fact, I'm just going to cross now. So yeah, just coming up to the waterfront. They've got World War II oil tunnels here. They've got the cinema, deck chair cinema. Yeah, that could be alright if there's a good movie. I don't know whether I could get the Freud. There is the Freud movie that's come out. Yeah, so this is the view, and you can see this is actually quite good what they've set up here. Just going to it now. So here's that's sort of the waterfront. Now there is a wave pool there. You can't see it, but now they've got this lagoon, and they've got these obstacles like what's it called? You know that TV program where you have to go through those obstacles? No, it's not quite like that. But yeah, they've got various water things you could climb on and so on, and yeah. And if you fall off, in fact, there's people on there now. They basically go down this slide. There's people on this slide, and you slide into the water. I think it's pretty good. Okay, so we'll head there now. Probably log out. Might do another stream a little bit later. Okay. And that was the Bam Breaks.